Aquarius Collective, this is your you versus them love reading. So this is for you, Aquarius, if you had an interaction with somebody or you been dealing with somebody, but this is like something current going on, you know, with relationships. Okay. Let me go ahead and do one more shuffle. I already pre-shuffled. God's Spirit grant me access to the Aquarius Collective for when it comes to them versus their partner or their current partner or whoever they had a romantic interaction with recently. Okay, we're going to do like that because I already did a pre-shuffle, so that's why I did it like that. Okay, your first card is going to be what's happening. The second card is what you think about it. The third card is what they think about it. The fourth card is how you feel about it. The fifth card is how they feel about it. The sixth card is what you're going to do about it. And the seventh card is what they're going to do about it. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is your you versus them for the Aquarius Collective. Okay. So what's happening now? Ace of Swords. It looks pretty good, you know, because the Ace of Swords, when you think about it, when you get the ace of anything, one is about new beginnings. So your relationship could possibly be having success right now, or you could be experiencing a breakthrough, both of you guys, when it comes to this relationship. But you also have to watch out that even though you might have a breakthrough, you know, from the past issues that y'all was having, it could be a new conflict arising because, you know, new conflicts can always arise out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like once you get over one hump, one hurdle, here comes another one. You know what I'm saying? Another obstacle or challenge, you know, within a relationship. And, you know, the obstacle or challenge can be anything, you know what I'm saying? But overall, for the most part, you know, like I said, ace is new beginning, new energy. So with this Ace of Swords, it's more like, because swords is your mental plane. So you just got a lot of clarity on this relationship. And this is what's going on now. And it could be both of y'all, you guys' energy. Y'all both have a lot of clarity about this relationship and receiving some sort of breakthrough. So let's go ahead and get into your personal thoughts, because this is the overall energy of what's occurring. So your personal thoughts. Okay. So now, Aquarius, you got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, your thoughts, you more geared and focused on your work. You more, you know, that's where your mental plane is at, is on your work. And one thing about Aquarius, once y'all focus, you know, on y'all work, you know, you really don't get distracted, you know what I'm saying, by other people, or you don't let distractions happen. That's why y'all master the art of detachment, because y'all really don't have time for emotions when it comes to your work. And you know, you don't let it get in the way, you know, of your overall, you know, greater cause or what you doing, what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So you more in your thoughts about work and, you know, making your money than you even focus on this relationship, because you know your work. You know what I'm saying? You all about your self-worth. So you don't want to compromise anything that makes you feel less than, or anything that you perceive as less than you. I don't know if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's where your thoughts at. Is more about, you know, your self-worth and more focus, you know, on your work. Let's see where their thoughts at. I can't show the card. They got the World card in the reverse. So their thought process is, they may feel like, not feel, but they may think that, because I always say feel, but they may think that you didn't give them no closure. Because remember, Aquarius, you are the master of detachment and going ghost on these people out here. I ain't trying to call all the Aquariuses out, but y'all will detach and go ghost on people. So this person is in their head about you. Like Nelly, when he say, it's all in my head, I think about it over and over again. Was that Nelly and Tim McGraw? But that's how they are over there, wherever they at. They in their head. And, you know, they think that there's no closure, you know what I'm saying, to this situation. So now they have to seek closure, you know, on their own. Because what do people always tell you? You don't need closure from another person. Just close it out yourself. But, you know, the other signs are the people that we are attached to our emotions, because we can't be like our friends, the Aquariuses, you know what I'm saying? We attach to our emotions. So it takes us a while to get the picture of, you know, you don't need no closure, because if somebody goes silence or ghost on you, that's your closure right there. But some of us, we be a glutton for punishment. So we like, why they ain't say that it's over? They just need to say it, then just say it. But, you know, a lot of times, you know, people are not going to give you that closure, or they not going to say the words out their mouth, you know what I'm saying? And they just going to do like, you know, good old Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? And just detach or ghost, which a lot of people have adopted y'all ways, Aquarius. Y'all all copying off Aquarius now, because, you know, a lot of people want to ghost. They don't care what sign they is, you know what I'm saying? Libra, Cancer, you know what I'm saying? They just want to ghost people and stuff like that. That's just a new thing. So I guess everybody is a Aquarius these days, you feel me? Because everybody is on the art of detachment. But one thing I can say in Aquarius's defense, Aquariuses do that naturally. They just naturally do that. They're not doing it on purpose. That's just how they are wired. You know what I'm saying? But now everybody trying to make themselves hardwired, like, oh, I don't care about nothing. I don't care about nothing. You know, and it's like, but you're not wired like that. You're doing that consciously. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing it subconsciously. You're doing it consciously. You're not wired like that, built like that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and see, how do you feel about it, Aquarius? Because they bopping off of you, copying off of you, Aquarius. Anyway, so Aquariuses, my Aquarius collective, you got the 3 of Wands in the upright. You have some decent feelings though. And this is probably why you are detached, because you planted something behind the scenes. So while they going crazy in their head, you already planning and preparing, because you see an opportunity with this person. 3 of Wands in the upright. So you see an opportunity with this person, but you don't know they over there going cray-cray, trying to figure out like why you ghosting them, but you over there, you know what I'm saying, working hard, stacking up them chips and planning, you know what I'm saying? So they don't know that you may possibly be planning on coming back, but coming back with a plan. You know what I'm saying? So whoever you dealing with, they need to chill out. Okay, let me see. Let's see how they feel about it. Because you feel like this is an opportunity, and you see, you know, foresight is about seeing something before it happens. So you got foresight about it, and you see that this could be progressive. So you preparing, you making preparations. So that's how you feel about it. Okay, this is how they feel about it. Ooh, you dealing with somebody, one emotional son of a gun. I don't know who you dealing with, Aquarius, because they feel like it's competition. They feel like they got to fight when it come to you, because I guess a lot of people want you. They got the 5 of Swords. I mean, not the 5 of Swords. Why did I say Swords? 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands in the upright. So they got the 5 of Wands in the upright. And yeah, they feel like it's a lot of competition when you can. Aquarius, you must look good or something, because they feel like everybody wants you. And they gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the Swords, this the Wands. So they gonna have to pick up their one, you know what I'm saying, and fight for your love. That's what they feel like. So that's why they probably up in their head, you know, as well, because they already know, like, you got a lot of people after you, a lot of admirers, a lot of suitors. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what you gonna do about it. Okay, Hierophant in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. The energy that I get with this card. Let me put it in the camera so you can see it. Hierophant. So what I'm sensing, what I'm feeling from this card, you're not gonna do nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know, this card is about, you know, going against the grain, you know, freedom. So you'll take a chance on it, but I don't sense you making the first move. You'll take a chance. See, you over here working and planning, you know what I'm saying, but still trying to balance out, because you're still trying to balance out if you come into this relationship, is it gonna, you know what I'm saying, interfere with your freedom? Because, you know, that's another thing about Aquarius is if y'all don't know about Aquarius, I know Aquarius, you know about yourself, but they have to have their freedom. So that's another thing that's on your mind. So I feel like you doing all this in the background, you not really gonna be taking no action. So let's see if they gonna come towards you. I just feel more so you in the planning, the preparation, getting things together. You more analyzing it so you can see if this is gonna be a good fit for you, because you see it as an opportunity. I mean, you feel that it's an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And you feel that it could be progressive and expansive, but what's stopping you is you getting you focusing on yourself, and you want to still maintain your freedom, you know, even if you do decide to come together with this person. So let's see what they feel about it. Okay, they got the 9 of Cups and the upright. When I get this card, yeah, they finna come towards you. You know what I'm saying? Because you they wish come true. Because every time I get this card, when you somebody wish come true, they finna come towards you. You feel me? That's what I feel like. That's how I read the cards, you know, because everybody read different. But when I get 9 of Cups in the upright, yeah, they feel like you everything that they been hoping for. So they gonna come towards you while you still in the planning and preparation phase, and you know, trying to, you know, reason in your mind, is this gonna interfere with your lifestyle and your freedom? They coming towards you because you everything that they want. You everything that they want. You know what I'm saying? They feel like you a wish come true. So Aquarius, this concludes your you versus them. I hope you enjoyed your read. Have a great day. Ashe.